Why is these young men more feminine?
I'm gonna go with what you think first. Then
I
go ahead.
think that a lot of these young men are raised by single mothers, which is no fault of theirs all the way.
Mhm.
It's probably no fault of the young man that they had the baby with, but that's where we at right now.
Right.
And so when you raised by a single mother, you don't have that male figure in your life
Mm-hmm.
to when you go through something, he holding you accountable.
Right. My opinion is you got the single mother factor, but sometimes you have males in the household that just there for the mother. They not interacting with the kids. Sometimes the mother tell the kids to stay out of his way because they want that man so bad in their life, just to have someone in the household that they don't want the kids to disrupt what she got going with that particular man versus him being involved. Now, a real man, you're going to have to tell him that because he going to want to be involved regardless.
Right, and I agree with you with that because I saw a video, another podcast, and the lady was saying that it was the mother's fault for laying down and having these babies and
Yeah.
doing that. And see, that might be part of it.
Uh-huh.
But you could be in a relationship, like you say, with a weak man.
Right.
and and all the men in his life is weak.
Yeah.
So he's having, and when I mean feminine, I don't mean that they're gay or a sexual thing. I just mean that they react to everything like a woman would.
Right. Sometimes women are so enamored with the fact of having a man, they don't have a man in the household to teach their children how to be a man, especially when you got boys. When you got boys in the household, you got to have a solid foundation because they only gonna follow what you do. If it's number of females in the house, that's where the feminine traits and everything start to boil in because all he is around is his little sister, big sister, mama, and everything. And next thing you know, he walking around with like a bunny rabbit with his hands just like this.
in our world today, when you say feminine or masculine, you immediately think, oh, this dude gay or she's a stud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's where society has taken us. So it don't always mean that, but
Yeah.
you can have feminine ways and not be gay.
Yeah.
We or
I only went that route because that's what we see in society today. Back in our day, all that stuff was hidden. You couldn't put it out there like that. But now it's just such
what
a
you mean? So you saying Bert and Ernie?
yeah, Bert and Ernie, like Bert and Ernie back in the day
look,
on Sesame Street.
Right.
That
Check
was a
this out,
couple.
though. Yeah, it was a couple. They wasn't just homeboys living together. It was a couple, but we didn't know that. But look, check this out. I think one of the problems, even if it is a single mother raising a son, it's not new.
No.
This has happened over the course of time.
Uh-huh.
But like I'm saying, you were raised by a single mother.
Yeah, women.
And
Yes.
with that being said, your female trace is not coming out today.
But it's all no. Hold on. Now ain't no such thing as come out today. Ain't coming out ever.
But
so
look,
it ain't coming out ever.
check
So
this out.
it's all on what you pick up from those women.
Right, but here go my point. Back then, you went home and you were able to watch
Right.
the Cosby Show,
Mm-hmm.
Good Times, the Jeffersons.
All that
Everybody it was a family unit,
foundation.
and so even if you didn't have that at home, you wanted that,
Right.
you were inspired for that.
Yeah.
Today, it's wide open on the freeway.
Wide open, man.
You know what I'm saying? You looking at a show, you confused about sexuality, you confused about the what a family is supposed to look like. So a lot of these kids, man, they it's like they stuck in the wilderness.
Well,
For instance,
Uh-huh.
if I did something and my daddy wasn't around,
Right.
my mama, she didn't even try to discipline me.
Right.
She I had the threat of either I would deal with my daddy, my grandfather, or my uncle. And if you went by my grandmother's house, what's up, Unc? All our fingerprints is on the ceiling from when he picked you up,
Yeah.
picked you up by the throat.
Jack your ass
Yeah,
up.
we was all terrified. But I needed that, you know what I'm saying? Because based on the community I come from, I could have went this way, or I could have went that way. But it was all the men in my life had me go this way.
You got 3 boys right now, and your boys look up to what you done,
Right.
or what you're doing because you're in the household.
Right, and the thing about it, I had this conversation with my wife. when she talked to them, man, they be trying to politic with her. You know what I'm saying? Like she could be trying to discipline her. They always got something to say, and it's all of them, not just one, all three of them. You know what I'm saying? They try to, give her, they get her the business.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say something, which I understand, it's a little bit more reverence.
Right.
Like, okay, Daddy said this, he's serious about it. They not scared.
Uh-huh.
It's just more that they respect where it's coming from. Not saying that they don't respect her, because I was like that with my mom.
Yeah.
If something going on, I felt like I can get over on my mom. Mm-hmm. My dad, I was just like, this dead.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.